So currently I'm a student at the United States Army Sergeant Major Academy. My motivation is when I came in, I always thought that I would never achieve this rank, or it was too far-fetched for me to go and actually be a Sergeant Major. So it's kind of my motivation to achieve pretty much a lifelong goal. So its status, it's the last non-commissioned officer professional military education platform that we go to. It's a full academic year long, and it's the stepping stone to be promoted to the last rank in the listed chain. So they break us down. There's 539 of us going there, so it's less than 1% of the Army that gets chosen to go there. And you're pretty much the top percentage of your career management field, or your MOS in the Army. If somebody says that they never had PTSD from a deployment, then they're a liar. There's stuff that you think about all the time. Some people have it worse than others, and it's just the level that you go through. I had very good coping mechanisms. At first I didn't, but my team, we all kind of came together, and we were all dealing with the same problems, and then we helped each other out, right? And that was before the Army really got into counseling and testing and helping soldiers with PTSD. We relied on each other. And if you had that firm base and that firm family group inside your formation, your platoon, your team, then you could all rely on each other to fix each other. And that's what we did. Because we went through some hard stuff, especially my first deployment. And coming back, if we didn't have each other, then I don't know if every single one of us would have made it. The biggest part of my career was when I came off of recruiting and I was assigned here as a platoon sergeant to 11 Cav here at Fort Bliss. I worked hand in hand with a brand new lieutenant. And with this brand new lieutenant, I used my experience and his education to help lead an organization. When I became a first sergeant here at 213 Cav, I was in charge of some lieutenants, and I was able to mentor them in a different way, you know, from a level higher than them, to mentor them to lead their people at their level. First and foremost is being a father. I would say it's just raising children is a big accomplishment. And just so, you know, starting at point A where they don't really know too much, and then teaching them something where they apply it every day, it directly relates to being a leader in any type of organization, right? And especially the Army, where we try to implement like more of a personal approach and try to help them out with their day-to-day lives outside the Army. Well, yeah, so far down the line, after completing this school, graduating in June, at the minimum, I'm probably looking at 4 more years. With my wife serving and the break-in service that she had, you know, it's going to be a real question to as if I get out at that 4-year mark, or if I do a few more years after that, you know, and get out sometime around the same time as her. What we look at is when the kids hit high school, you know, and they get really involved in their sports activities and so on and so forth. It's probably going to be best for one parent to be retired, and I'll be the first in line for that.